My man, a Mass Effect situation where we have to pick between one of three things. How fucking completely unheard of!
The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
This is a very sensitive matter. We need someone we can trust, and the Spectres are out of the question.
I'm sure we could risk it.
For a personal matter? No. It's too risky, no matter how important they are. We need to avoid being tied to this at all.
Well, what about the Sidewinders?
That group hunting the Void Wraith? I'm not sure. They seem capable at gunning down pirates and slavers, sure. But this requires some tact.
They rescued those Chris scientists from Darata without a single casualty, then helped the Turians stranded on that swamp world. Thanks to them, those replacement generators got to the colony on time.
They spoke with their weapons in both cases. I'm not sure they've got the diversity we need.
What about Reach? A whole colony of humans were under that Asari's control. They solved that and didn't need to fire a shot. And they rescued those Solarians from an unstable planet. Molten lava was literally melting the facility around them.
Didn't they blow up a robotics research center on Algair? And cause a whole planet to go under quarantine?
Firstly, that was to stop out-of-control mechs. Secondly, you tell me. You Turians seem awfully quiet about the specifics of that.
Well, even if they succeed and find out what's happening, how do we know those responsible won't just disappear? We need to know what happened, and why.
They didn't kill that human Delgado. He did some abhorrent things, so I heard. And they've shown up recently on the Citadel twice with captains instead of buddies. First those Azo radicals, then even more Void Wraith.
Can we trust them, though? Is it just for the credits, or are they really a justice-oriented group as they claim? From what I've heard, they've been making a lot of credits selling off pirate ships lately.
As short on memory as we are on years, huh? Did you forget those reports from Lucia so soon? They could have killed those crazed Asari, but they made an effort to somehow cure them of the condition. They saved that Turian farmer, putting all of their lives at risk for the sake of some crops.
Yes, and probably wiped out an indigenous species while they were at it.
They do what they need to accomplish their goals. That's the type of group we need. One of them even died in service to the group. I believe they're on Kaji now as paying respects.
I'll consider it. You may be right. We don't have a lot of options. I'll need to speak with the council.
So, how's your health insurance?
wouldn't be very movable. It wouldn't be doing.
Point of order. Can I just rewind time slightly back to when we go into the airlock and there's the suits?
Okay, yeah.
Exactly what kind of suits are there?
Well, there's specifically a suit for a tall Turian.
Would you say ridiculously tall?
Yes.
Would you say I like big Turians and I cannot lie?
Well, they're okay, but it's pretty big. It's a pretty big suit.
For some reason it got extended.
There's a
doesn't do that
female
usually.
humanoid suit.
Okay. Would it be a little loose around the chest?
However, on the wall,
Narrow around the waist and a little big in the chest, perhaps. Yeah.
however, on the wall, they all look uniform.
For some reason, there's like a diving bell style hole here, as if it's a helmet.
Oh, cool.
What are you wearing that suit for?
There's a humanoid like male suit of some kind.
Would you say it looks really stupid and one-dimensional? Sort of like not so much of a suit, but like just a bunch of stats and twinking.
I don't know. I mean, it's three-dimensional. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to fit inside it.
Okay, so you've had that conversation.
A big Krogan suit.
We just call them Krogans. Does it look like
Are there
maybe
little Krogans?
does this Krogan suit have like little strings on it that lead up to a marionette rig that might be controllable by some kind of overseeing god monkey?
No.
That and the snorkel.
And aquarium suit.
Aquarium suit?
So yeah, those
Crazy.
are the very specific
That's a
suits
D20.
that are available in this.
Okay, so there's just the one Quarian suit. What I mean is there's not like an extra one we could grab just in case there's like someone we need to rescue and put in a suit?
No.
Okay.
Is there a space missing where there might have once been a Quarian suit?
There's a few spaces missing where there might have been other suits.
Is there a sealed equipment bag?
It would be a waterproof equipment bag of some kind, yes.
How big?
You know those big sports bags you take
Like a
like
cricket bag?
gear and
Okay.
stuff? Yeah.
Can we take that bag? And can I get Ator to fill it with any stuff he
Would
might
have
need?
to ask permission of the floating jellyfish who are in the area.
Hey, you, Squidward.
I can't
Yes.
remember his name.
This one acknowledges you.
Can we use the bag?
This one will allow this.
Okay, Ator, fill it with your stuff. Okay, I'm going to get Ator to fill it with like whatever tech shit he can't fit on him that he might think he needs.
Okay.
Put some extra guns in there, and a
You've
bunch
got
of
Ator's inventory, so.
and our explosives that we might be carrying, and I need my jelly beans and cigars.
Well, yes, they're very important.
Well, I don't know what kind of equipment. I'm assuming we have the suits have the magnetic things for our guns and shit.
You probably have to take the weapons off, but you
Okay,
can
so
fit inside
everyone's
in your
guns
armor.
everyone's guns in the bag,
You can fit inside in your armor, so you don't need to.
but we can't mount up our guns and fit in.
No, but you could mount them onto the outside of the suit.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
If there was like the magnetic.
So you have to take them off your armor and then put them on
Okay.
the suit armor.
Yeah, I would also like to put like just some backup guns that we have on the ship in the bag, just in case
Although-
we're like going down there and then a Kraken appears and goes, "Oh, we'll just take all those guns." So we've
the
still
other
got.
thing is, do you want your guns to be soaked by seawater, going to unquestionable depths?
This is why I want the bag. So all of my good guns are going in the bag,
Okay.
I'll put my gun.
except for the counterfix. I'm assuming that's slim enough to go stay on the
If you
hip.
fold down, it'd probably be okay to
Yeah,
fix
the
it.
Inside the suit still.
Counterfix. It didn't fold. That gun doesn't fold.
That's right, it doesn't. It's just a solid thing.
It's too awesome to fold. Is there anything else anyone like a bunch of swords?
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep my knives and one of the swords on me, but
Yeah.
the other
Since
other two
the
go.
first night back after like a almost 2-year absence, do you want to make sure that the swords are all got in sheaths and stuff, and same with the daggers? Like,
I was actually about to ask. Sorry, tell him to put them.
Oh yeah. Well,
otherwise your waterproof bag will suddenly not be too much waterproof.
Now I'm finally ready to.
Okay, And a bottle of moisturizer.
If you want. Do you have a bottle of moisturizer in your
Don't
equipment?
cross me.
I mean, if you already possess a
There,
bottle
don't
of
you feel
moisturizer-
something? Come on there! Last minute briefing. We're going down into a... We've been told it was a tech research lab.
Yes.
So, we're trying not to blow up all of their important tech. But something's gone wrong. Now, you gotta be aware that there's a very good likelihood that we're going to encounter advanced combat mechs. They will have a bright, easy-to-target light right in the middle of their head. Because she's predictable like this.
Unless she's trained.
Try to save the guns!
You've come across this before?
Yeah, I'm just saying, history has a habit of repeating itself, and rogue mechs like these, military-grade, special super-secret research mechs that are controlled by VIs, totally VIs, are dangerous. They will probably be armed. Check your target before you shoot. We don't want to blow up just like there's a lamp sitting on top of an important computer. Or stab. But you'll be up close, so that won't be a problem. There's a probability that we are also going to be looking for a Quarian, and they have the little blinky light thing when they look like this.
Pointing it out.
Boom. Bag. That's the thing, I might just want to magnetize Ator onto my back.
I've never been underwater. Really? It's just like being in space, except it's negative pressure. I've noticed.
So who else is jumping in, or is the game just taking
Following
out?
us.
Well, down we go.
And then Zargon jumps in. Okay, so you guys are going down.
Do we see any like cool, like aquatic life?
Yeah, you
or-
see like all kinds of like aquatic life. A lot of bioluminescent like ones in
Should I be
particular.
playing theme music?
What under the sea?
No.
We all live in a yellow
Something from,
submarine.
No,
something
sorry,
from-
I've still got the AD&D stuff loaded. My Mass Effect stuff's on the other machine.
Something from Bioshock.
Yeah,
I
actually,
mean,
that would be.
for Tiala, it's more impressive than the rest of you.
Oh, because of course she can see slightly into the UV spectrum. Did you know that? You do now.
We talked about that one at the time.
Yeah, I was about to go. We've gone through stuff, and it was like, oh, they can do that. So it's going to take you probably about 20 minutes to half an hour to get there.
This is just straight drop, right?
No, you're going to have to like swim on an angle.
Okay.
Yeah. You're about somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes down when you hear coming through your communication.
Because of a leak. Just go in the suit, it's got a little bladder. No, I mean, there's water coming in. I'm gonna have to go back, guys, with a GM contrivance not to have the token. Let me bring you Ator instead. You're cool.
You guys see, I was going to say an airlock, but it's more like a water lock. When you see a door.
Is everyone seeing what I'm seeing? Looks like this is where we go, man. I can't see any others. We could swing around and look to find another one if there is. Okay.
Oh, it's on a slight angle, you'll notice as well.
Does this appear to be normal?
No, as you draw closer, you don't even have to make perception checks because it starts to become pretty obvious. It looks like the building is on a tilt.
Looks like we've got some unnatural leak. I'd like all of you to start making ingress. I'm going to take a swim around the exterior. See if I can find a porthole or something to look in and get some recon going. Radar is on.
Yeah, I'm going to start. I'll do some
You're picking up
perception
all kinds
checks.
of shit.
I'll do some perception checks in that while I'm doing my recon, my Urcon.
There's also at the same
First
time
roll of
filtering out the smaller objects.
Yeah, I'm just going to be setting the radar to mass over about a meter.
Okay.
First crit fail of the game!
We
Pots
are
and pans!
That's a
absolute
good
great
There's a
sign.
big building underwater.
It's falling
It's
over.
underwater. Okay,
Diallo!
the lean isn't like that. It's just at a slight lean. So
I can't see the sky! Help!
Open your eyes.
Oh, I still can't. I'm assuming we're pretty far down. How many total perception checks do you want for the...
I'd probably take 4 because it's a 4-sided building from what you
I'm
can tell,
especially
so
looking out
one
for
for each.
any holes or portholes to look in.
No.
Okay, so first side, well, second side. 3. That's not total, however, hang on. Because
Because the one with things goes.
now this can only be a spot check, can't it?
Yes, because this is actually has 2 different.
That's
sects.
12 total. That's not so bad.
Big building, fishies. You are still picking up some stuff from the outside, but I'm guessing you're still ignoring it for. The radar can't seem to penetrate the. You've already been able to pick up. It can't seem to penetrate the outer wall.
Makes sense for a researcher, but I'm also visually checking them.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just telling you that stuff first.
Thank you.
You come across on this side. You come across. You don't see any portholes, but you do see a large circle in the side, and there's like looks like these slits, curved slits leading into the middle.
Oh, so I would
Like
think
an
it's
iris
it's
kind
an
of
iris.
thing? Yeah.
It's got one iris portal on the side. Unknown purpose at this point. Already know examination.
Right, so we'll try and make ingress.
Okay, so you're gonna go into the. Yeah, it just as you approach it just opens up. This big door opens up.
Doors are automatically opening. That's a good fight. It should be. We'll still be wary. We won't ingress past the first room. It's good because I've got all the guns.
And then it narrows down. Well, sort of a fairly open area. You would say it looks like that this would be a area where submersible vehicles might come down to and dock in. And then there is a smaller door directly ahead of you.
Looks like a docking chamber. Makes sense. It has a door.
So I'll try and open the
See
lock.
the next door? Yeah. It's not locked, so you can just open it.
Right, yep.
And it's basically, it goes probably about the distance between me and you. And then there's another door. And then there's a pressurization computer. And, yeah.
An actual airlock.
So we'll I'll depressurize the room.
So you can get about, I'd be able to fit 3 of yours on at once.
We're depressurizing the room and going to ingress into the first room. Refill the lock, ready for you. Acknowledged. I'm still swimming.
I should have asked for one of those little James Bondy propeller
I don't know why we
things
didn't.
because I'm
That's
an
right.
idiot. And they probably would have been like, they're all out.
Also, they're probably illegal on this planet because you could get a jellyfish in the propellers and it's just,
They wouldn't use actual
They wouldn't use
propellers.
actual propellers, it would be like a caterpillar drive.
So you can roll whenever you get. So it's supposed to go on the carpet, I don't even
I'm just lifting it so you can see it. Right, so that is... Oh, I'm having so much brain farting. 27?
Okay, so you'd be on the north.
Yeah, I probably would be.
You don't see anything for a while, but as you approaching the corner before you make it around the next and last side, you do see a porthole. There.
Okay, I'm going to divert from my plan, announce that I've spotted a portal, and I want to check it out.
Okay.
20.
Nat?
No.
No. That's okay. You're peering inside, you can see a bunch of computers, some tables, some science equipment, and 3 gear. I mean mechs, did I say gear? I meant mechs.
Backs to me?
They're... 2 of them are computers and one's like doing a patrol around the...
Okay.
From what you
armaments.
The gift pulse rifles.
Meatballs.
Size.
Similar to the ones you faced on the surround.
Standard size. Pull back.
3 standard one-eyed flashlight-headed rogue mechs spotted in the northeastern corner of the facility. Looks like the 2 of them are attempting to use some computers. One of them is patrolling the room, so they have some tactical awareness. We know.
Okay. I'm going to flag those 3 on my radar so that the tracker can keep track of them.
Can it penetrate?
No, it can't. He
Can't.
said it couldn't. I don't know if the porthole changes
Yeah.
that.
That's
The porthole would... The problem is as soon as you swim out of the... You would just be able to pick them up if your Omni tool is right by the porthole window. So if you're bringing up where the porthole is,
I don't.
as soon as you
I won't do that.
travel away, they'll go missing basically.
I don't want to do that because the big orange light might be noticeable. I'll carry on around the final side.
In the next area, you guys find basically a place to de-suit,
I'll do that, and
and there are other suits present.
same equal amounts to what was missing up top.
There's probably about 10 humanoid suits, a couple Solarians, Quarian suit, and that's about it.
There's 10 potential people to rescue.
I'm going to triple check mine to see if there was any way it could have leaked.
Okay, make a mechanics roll. I think it'll be mechanics. Is it mechanics on this again? We're back.
Repair.
It's repair, that's right. It didn't have mechanics.
I do not have that skill.
I think you'll do a spectacular job.
Then it'd just be a perception check, I suppose, just to check it.
Perception's 2 things in this system.
Spot
Yes,
and
spot.
but you're not going to be listening for holes.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
would
he might be
be
listening for air.
27 on spot.
Bubbles. That's just me opening Coke.
Well, no, I wasn't using listening. Listen,
No,
that's
I'm just
fine.
saying.
Do you know whether you're
What'd you get,
waiting?
sorry?
27.
27. You don't see anything.
Are you alright there?
Just have to make sure it couldn't have leaked. We've got to get back up.
Yes, so then put it in place, hang it up, protect it.
Yeah.
Stop fondling it because you might damage it with your swords.
He's going. Where's the thing?
Yeah, it's like I'm using them as chopsticks to hold up this.
Yeah.
Rub.
It's more than tearing them on things, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, my last perception roll there. Well, as far as I'm aware, my last one is a 21.
Yes, you will spot another porthole on this wall.
Why is it leaking if there are no holes? This is interesting to me. Let me check the porthole. I can't do that, damn it. 4s are allowed?
No. Boop. Yay! First official.
Cuddly toy. It's not cocked. So this one is going to be 26.
This one's filled with a lot of equipment. You do see 3 gears in here as mechs. 3 mechs in here as well. Same type.
Same armament, same
This one, all 3 of them are in this room are using the various computer terminals.
3 more on the eastern side using computers. so far. Probably there are more. Quite likely. What was this spread like last time? 2 computer users and 1 patrol. This one, all 3 seem to be trying to use the machine. I don't think I've ever seen a mech use a machine with a computer before.
We had that one other mission.
The other one where the experimental mech went rogue?
Yes.
I see. In that case, I'm issuing orders to treat mechs as though they were living targets, capable of independent thought. That's absurd. Do it anyway. Trust me, you've done this.
Okay, so does that complete my circuit?
Pretty much.
I'll go and meet up with them.
Yeah.
I'll do a perception check in the first large room, though.
You mean the docking area?
Docking area, yeah.
Like a boss. 21.
Yeah, nothing unusual in here. Places for ships to dock. Some basic-
Are there any?
Are there any?
Like
Yes.
mini subs? that
There's,
sort of
there's
thing?
one mini sub.
What's his condition look like to me? Intact?
It's not. You mean you haven't had, without doing a repair roll, you wouldn't know fully, but I mean it looks generally intact. Yeah, from what you can tell at first glance.
Does it look like they tried to breach it? Is
Repair roll. 30.
Looks fine.
Serviceable and good to go. Capacity?
Could
we get
it's
all
not
of us
big.
in?
You could get all of you and maybe 2 other people.
Okay, so in my mind right now I'm thinking potential survivors, pack him in here with someone who has pilot driving, probably the Drell. Because I know he doesn't have pilot, I'm trying to teach him pilot. Shit, we're fucked. Ator then. Well, he can drive them out and the rest of us can just hang on to the side and be like, psh, just like in James Bond. It'll be great. Any spear guns on the wall?
No.
Harpoons?
No.
Life rings?
No.
Inflatable anything?
No.
Sondel balloons?
No.
Deep sea sensor equipment?
A few small things that could be deep sea sensor equipment, like portable things, just against the wall.
I'd like to do a roll to determine their function if I can do that with like a 5-minute examination.
Sure.
What kind of roll?
Something could be something tech based. I mean, you don't have
Repair.
knowledge. You don't have knowledge in the field, so it will be.
No.
Yeah.
Does it not like use computer?
I was going to say
19.
probably use computer would be closer because these are more like
In which case, that is...
Oh, it's split into 4 different fucking things.
I have them all. In which case, that is a superlative roll of 23.
Okay. You think one's for measuring pressure? You think the other one might be some kind of scanner of some kind? For use in the ocean.
Knowledge, personal history, and
They're not fabulous.
and Turian military doctrine. Do I think I might be able to get someone like Ator, who is technologically brilliant, to convert the pressure, the density sensor into a tracker which would be able to keep track of micro changes in air density.
You probably think you could, but you don't. If you know
No.
what I mean, like you don't know. I mean, it's a theory that came.
Scoop,
You don't know how
pocket.
practical it is.
Scoop, pocket. We'll see what Ator says.
It's quite big.
Oh, I thought you said they were small.
No, I mean small
They're
as in they're not
mobile.
these huge things that they're not
Okay.
like huge
How
computers.
big?
Like one would be about the size of a dishwasher, and the other will be about the size of. Actually, they both will be about that size.
because of the dishwasher.
Yeah, okay, no, that's not practically small enough to do what I wouldn't think that then, if it's that big. That's not practical.
Wait, what
right.
was your roll again on the
It was over 20.
over 20?
23, I think.
You would imagine, looking at them, having looked at the submersible as well, that this is some kind of unit that's meant to be attached to that and then taken out into the... in both cases.
Okay, I'll try and catch up with these guys then.
Okay, so... yeah, they're in the very next room, having taken off their suits and apparently waiting for you.
Limbering up.
Bag, suit, pig.
Cool. I'll open the bag and start dishing out things.
Right, I am deactivating my high explosive 2 ammo mod.
Does Hector have a gun? I don't know if he brought one or had all
Yeah,
of
he has a Banshee pistol.
them. I'm sure he can use a shotgun.
I'm sure you can. In fact, he has a nothing.
I'll put the Krogan's shotgun on his attachment,
Okay.
just in case you need something.
Oh, thank you. Most kindly, Mistress De Arbo.
You don't have to use it, but if it's needed, at least you'll have it.
I'm guessing you're thinking of Disruptor ammo.
That's the one.
Yeah.
No, it's on. I found it. It's on my to-buy list. I don't actually have it yet.
Is it on your to-buy list because of the last time you fought Gears?
Yes. It is. It's because we don't have anything that deals bonus damage against tech targets.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, we've got to have that.
At least with Etor, he's got his toys.
Yeah, it chance to bypass shields and...
Oh, I do
damage
have
detect,
Overload
but it does reduce your overall damage.
Yes, you do.
and Disruptor.
Yes, you do.
I don't know how they work though.
You can't remember how to use them.
Page 142 according to this, and page 146 for Overload. And since I've got that loaded up here, I'll just go to 142. Boop. And that's biotics now.
Yep, this is biotics. It's a tech skill?
Yes, the books will have changed now, so...
It's okay, I've got the rule book on my pad here, I'll just look it up. Oh, Disruptor, all it does is you cannot use tech or biotic powers. Yay. Overload, deals damage to shield, HP, synthetics or mechs.
Yeah.
That's the one I want,
One you
Overload. Because I have a feeling I'll be using it. Okay, so we're all gathered up here. What are the exits from this room?
The way you came, and then there's a door at the opposite end of the room.
Oh, we handed that back, remember?
Damn it, I must have... Oh. I left it
Oh.
back at home, I'm sorry.
And there's another door. There'll be another door to your... There'll be a door to your right. Left.
Okay, so go through all those again. The one we came through.
There's one you came through, and there's one straight ahead, and there'll be a... It's not really there's an opening to the left, and it's clearly marked showers, basically.
I'm gonna check that out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna open the door.
Okay.
What's in there?
Showers.
Who's in there?
No one. It's
So it's just a wide open area. I can
So-
see everything. No hidden areas.
There'd be some stalls for what you would assume to be toilets, but beyond that,
Walk
you
over
can
the first
see...
one.
Okay.
Bang.
Empty.
Next one. 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 Bang.
Empty.
Next one.
Bang.
Bang.
They're all empty. Let's see where this is going.
Next one. Bang.
Empty. That is also empty.
And then I pee in it.
Okay.
The last one I'm gonna take a pee because water flowing noises. But I'm not gonna mention to anyone that I'm doing this. I'm just gonna do it. And then I'm gonna come back and I'll be like, showers are clear.
The amount of suits here implies that there are at least some more people down here. If those machines are sentient, would they take them hostage or kill them?
Depends on if they can get what they want out of them.
That's good thinking, Hogan.
It's not working.
I'm just gonna be like, there has to be the awkward adjustment. So as I was saying, Last time, they kept one hostage, sort of, kind of. So we'll assume they're doing the same. Okay, so we have to assume that the locals are going to be alive. Which is why I'm going to recommend a cautious approach. Because I have a feeling that once the shooting starts...
If we can... The problem is taking each one out of the network. They seem to know.
So, we're assuming they are networked.
Well, they seem to all know what's going on. There's no real communications between them.
These ones are using computers, though. That implies they can't just...
She might have been smarter this time.
We'll be maximum cautious anyway. Who wants to go out front? That's me, isn't it? Yeah. Someone want to open the door? Tactical cloak.
The door hits
Soundproofing on.
Door hits unlocked.
Yeah, but if I open it, my tactical cloak drops.
I will open the door.
Go. I'm always afraid to sit whenever he does this.
Okay, it goes about 10 meters ahead, and then it looks like it takes a right.
It goes about 10 meters down, I'd say. Then it takes a right. I'm looking around the corner now.
Door.
Some kind of barrier. Ator, open this door.
Of course, Commander Centurious.
Oh, right, I forgot! I'm also him! Well, this is my dream come true, isn't it? Just spend half an hour talking to me.
You said it till later.
Right, so, first of all, Ator will just try to open the door.
It's unlocked.
So it opens, and we see beyond...
You see beyond you a wall, and then hallway going two ways. You see a door down to the right. It looks like on the left it goes about the same distance, but then makes a turn. There's also a door a little bit further down on like the wall ahead of you, to the right.
So door.
No, if you're walking in, there's a door down the end of the hall. There's turning to the left, and then also to the right. There's a door on the wall that's in front of you. That's running in front of you.
See any signage? Like is the
No.
door labeled Geth
No,
Lab?
but it is locked.
Only the door and on the wall.
On the wall ahead of you,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
From it, you can tell. the
Okay,
other
I'm
one
just
is-
going to go down to the corner and peek around because that doesn't involve it opening any doors.
Yeah. Okay. Very long hallway with it looks like a door at the end, but actually you can make a spot check, I suppose, if you want to verify for sure.
I make it.
Okay. Just past halfway down, there is a door on the right wall.
Okay, so I relay all that information to Stephen, who's drawing the map.
Yep.
How many people are in the hallway?
It should just be me.
Yeah.
Okay, you can all move up to where our door is. It looks like we have a door to the right. There's a door on the wall ahead of us, immediately ahead of us. There's off to the left. There's a corridor that goes around and then turns left. And then it's got a really long corridor in it with a door partway down and a door at the far end. Suggestions?
Right.
Right it is. No, I and Ator will go to the right.
Okay.
Everyone else will keep watch here.
Okay.
Do these doors like have little holes in them we can see through, or are they just like standard Mass Effect doors?
They don't have any windows on them now.
Okay, Ator, open the door up.
You and Ator can make a listen check.
I will do both.
Ator doesn't notice.
I
Rolled a
probably do. I rolled a 19 and I've got some additional listen on top of that.
Yeah, I can already
Rolled a
tell you, you're
6.
definitely going to. What about, I don't know about Ator. What was Ator?
He rolled Ator.
Yeah.
6.
Okay, and so his listen is... So 11. Way to not put the sums up there, Noel.
Okay,
Thanks.
so you hear like a rushing sound from ahead, beyond the door, And then your Omni tool comes up and starts making a noise.
Left, 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 left!
Pull back.
No, I'm already doing it. Okay, so I've launched myself furiously back down the corridor, fired my spider web at Ator, and pulled him along with me.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
By that I mean I actually do have
Waiting
a
for
grappling
them to
hook
get
gun,
to
which
us.
can
Well, we
do
would have
that.
seen
They'll
Logan
start
fly
running
past.
towards the left.
Are we moving?
No, we've been told we'd be moving.
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear what
Yeah,
you did. though.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Left. Move.
Left. Moving now.
Okay, just as you get to the corner,
Unhook.
who's looking back the way
I
the sound is?
was.
Okay, you will see the right door open and a whole bunch of shit ton of water is starting to hit your way.
We got a Metal Gear situation!
What?
Running!
I mean, I'm saying this while running.
Oh, sorry. I'm like running backwards, and I'm gonna point in the direction there, and I'm gonna be like, Kemperl syndrome!
So you guys tear off down the...
Yeah.
You make the dog beat basically and tear off down the...
Giella, can you do something about that water?
Give it a try.
You can tell already that the door up ahead is locked.